as I come into your presence, past the gates of praise, into your sanctuary, till we're standing face to face. I look upon your countenance, I see the glory of your holy face. I can only bow down and say you are awesome in this place. Welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. I'm CJ. Elliott Sadler wasn't about to let a little stomach virus get in his way of racing in the nationwide series at Chicagoland on Sunday, and was confident that he was up for the task. And holding off a late charge from Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Sadler captured the checkered flag for the third time this season. After 99 years of the running of the Tour de France, Britain finally had a fellow countryman to claim the yellow jersey as Bradley Wiggins won the world's greatest cycling event. The National League also had their bat swinging in Major League Baseball as the LA Dodgers needed 12 innings to outlast the New York Mets 8-3 with 6 runs in the 12th. The San Francisco Giants also needed 12 innings, but they lost to the Philadelphia Phillies 4-3 with Jimmy Rollinson's RBI in the 12th. The Chicago Cubs were manhandled and shut out by the defending champion St. Louis Cardinals 7-0 as Carlos Beltran belted his 21st homer. The Colorado Rockies lost by a run to the San Diego Padres 3-2. The Houston Astros were blasted, as usual, by the Arizona Diamondbacks 8-2 with Jason Kubel's 21st homer, while the Milwaukee Brewers lost 2-1 to the Cincinnati Reds as Johnny Cueto struck out 9 batters. The Atlanta Braves were clobbered by the Washington Nationals 9-2 with 2 homers from Ryan Zimmerman, and the Miami Marlins were shut out by the Pittsburgh Pirates 3-0 as Pedro Alvarez belted his 21st homer. After being stripped of his WBO junior lightweight title due to weighing in more than 3 pounds overweight before his next fight, Adrien Broner wasn't worried about that, and if he was, he took it out on his opponent Vicente Escobedo as Broner earned the TKO in the 5th round as Escobedo's corner threw in the towel. There was only one Major League Soccer match last night as the Vancouver Whitecaps got past the San Jose Earthquake 2-1. For your London Summer Olympic news, after being abducted last week by unknown gunmen, the president of Libya's Olympic Committee, Ahmad Nabil al-Tahir al-Alam, was released unharmed and said his kidnapper remains a mystery, but that authorities promised to investigate the case. American runner Crystal Cox was stripped of her gold medal from the 4x4 100 meter relay at the 2004 Athens Olympics on Saturday after admitting to doping, while the International Olympic Committee put off a decision on whether to disqualify the entire U.S. team. And finally, the London Olympic Stadium has been shortlisted for a prestigious British Architecture Award, and the 80,000-seat stadium will compete with 5 other new buildings for the Royal Institute of British Architects. £20,000, equivalent to $31,240 US sterling prize. For your NFL quick hits, Detroit Lions cornerback Aaron Berry has been arrested in Pennsylvania for the 2nd time this offseason, this time on 3 charges of simple assault. A half-dozen Denver Broncos visited with survivors of the Colorado Theater shooting on Sunday to try to lift their spirits. And finally, the Philadelphia Eagles have ruled out defensive tackle Mike Patterson for their entire training camp and possibly more because the incision where he had brain surgery in January hasn't fully healed. This sports segment was sponsored by Simple Church Ministry, where they are not the spectator sport, but Christians called church. For more information on their philosophies and inner workings, please visit their website at simplechurchministry.org. And you can also follow them on Twitter at SimpleChurchMan. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at cj@cjsports.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log into my brand new blog site, cjsports.com, and make sure you give me that follow on Twitter at CJSports. That's CEEJAY. Stay tuned for more updates on your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a magnificent Monday.